How to use hard times to improve yourself and level up. Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius. There comes a moment in every person's life when everything feels heavy. The plans fail. The people leave. The opportunities disappear. You sit alone wondering why life became so difficult. Most people see hard times as punishment. But the Stoics saw something different. They believed suffering was training. They believed pain was a teacher. And among them, Marcus Aurelius understood this better than anyone. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire while facing war, betrayal, disease, and personal loss. Yet he never allowed hardship to destroy his mind. Instead, he used difficulty to become wiser, calmer, and stronger. That is the true Stoic path. Hard times are not here to break you. They are here to reveal who you are becoming. Most people quit during painful seasons. They complain, blame others, and wait for life to become easy again. But powerful people do something different. They grow in silence. They become disciplined. They sharpen their character. They turn suffering into strength. If you truly understand the lessons in this video, your struggles will never look the same again. And before we continue, subscribe to the channel and join this growing community of Stoic minds seeking wisdom, discipline, and self-mastery every single day. 1. Hard times reveal your true character. Anyone can smile when life is easy. Anyone can appear confident when money is flowing, relationships are stable, and everything works out perfectly. But your true character is revealed during chaos. Pressure exposes the real person hidden beneath comfort. When difficulties arrive, many people panic. They lose control of their emotions. They become angry, bitter, and desperate. But Stoicism teaches that your response matters more than the event itself. You cannot always control what happens around you, but you can control the way you react. Marcus Aurelius once wrote that the obstacle becomes the way. This means every painful situation contains an opportunity for growth. Every insult teaches emotional control. Every failure teaches wisdom. Every delay teaches patience. The strongest people are not born strong. They become strong through resistance. Just as iron is forged by fire, human character is shaped by adversity. Without struggle, there is no transformation. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What is this teaching me?" That single question can change your entire life. The next time life becomes difficult, remember that hardship is revealing the version of yourself that comfort could never create. 2. Pain forces you to grow. Comfort is dangerous because it makes people lazy. When life becomes too easy, ambition disappears. Discipline weakens. Growth stops. Many people remain average because they never experience enough discomfort to change. Pain forces movement. Pain forces awareness. Pain forces transformation. A breakup may teach you self-respect. Financial struggle may teach discipline. Rejection may push you toward a better path. Loss may awaken strength you never knew existed. Most successful people were shaped by painful experiences. They were ignored before they were respected. They failed before they succeeded. They struggled before they leveled up. Stoicism teaches that suffering is not meaningless. Every hardship can become fuel if you use it correctly. Instead of wasting energy complaining, use that energy to improve yourself. Go to the gym when life hurts. Read when you feel lost. Build your future when others are sleeping. Let pain become your motivation instead of your excuse. The people who rise above others are usually the ones who suffer deeply but refuse to stay weak. Hard times can either destroy you or develop you. The choice belongs to you. And if you are still watching, subscribe to the channel because these Stoic lessons are designed to help you become mentally stronger than ever before. 3. Stop seeking comfort all the time. Modern society teaches people to avoid discomfort at all costs. People want quick success, easy money, instant pleasure, and constant entertainment. But Stoicism teaches the opposite. Growth happens when you challenge yourself voluntarily. Marcus Aurelius believed discipline creates freedom. If you cannot control your desires, emotions, and habits, you become a prisoner of weakness. Every time you avoid difficult tasks, you weaken your mind. Every time you choose comfort over discipline, you delay your own growth. The strongest people train themselves to endure discomfort. They wake up early even when tired. They work even without motivation. They stay calm under pressure. They remain focused while others complain. Hard times become easier when your mind is already trained to handle difficulty. Start practicing discomfort intentionally. Spend less time chasing pleasure. Learn self-control. Learn patience. Learn silence. Train yourself to stay disciplined even when emotions tell you to quit. Weak people seek comfort. Strong people seek growth. Your future depends on which path you choose daily. 4. Your mind determines your suffering. Two people can experience the same hardship but react completely differently. One becomes broken while the other becomes stronger. The difference is mindset. Stoicism teaches that suffering often comes more from our thoughts than from reality itself. Many people suffer twice. First from the actual problem, and second from the fear, anxiety, and negative stories they create in their minds. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself not to be controlled by emotion. He understood that the mind has power over every situation. When something painful happens, pause before reacting emotionally. Ask yourself if your thoughts are helping or harming you. Most fear comes from imagination, not reality. A calm mind can survive almost anything. Train yourself to think differently during difficult moments. Instead of seeing problems as disasters, see them as tests. Instead of feeling cursed, feel challenged. The quality of your life depends greatly on the quality of your thoughts. If you master your mind, hard times lose their power over you. 5. Use rejection as fuel. Rejection destroys many people because they take it personally. They begin doubting themselves. They lose confidence and stop trying. But Stoicism teaches that rejection is often redirection. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Not every person belongs in your life. Sometimes rejection protects you from a path that would have limited your growth. Many successful people were rejected countless times before achieving greatness. They were ignored, criticized, underestimated, and laughed at. But instead of quitting, they improved themselves. Rejection can become fuel if you refuse to let it define you. When someone doubts you, work harder. When opportunities disappear, create new ones. When life says no, become stronger instead of becoming bitter. The people who level up are not the people who avoid rejection. They are the people who keep moving despite it. Never let temporary disappointment convince you to give up on your future. Use every painful experience as motivation to become wiser, stronger, and more disciplined than before. 6. Silence is power during hard times. When life becomes difficult, many people talk too much. They complain constantly. They announce every struggle online. They seek sympathy instead of solutions. Stoicism teaches the value of silence. Silence allows clarity. Silence allows emotional control. Silence allows strategy. Marcus Aurelius spent time reflecting deeply instead of reacting emotionally. He understood that calm thinking creates better decisions. Not everyone needs to know your struggles. Sometimes your greatest transformation happens quietly. Work in silence. Heal in silence. Improve yourself in silence. Let people underestimate you while you build yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The strongest individuals are often the quietest because they understand that real power does not need constant attention. During difficult seasons, protect your energy. Avoid unnecessary arguments. Avoid negative people. Avoid emotional reactions that weaken your peace. A silent mind becomes a powerful mind. 7. Discipline will save you. Motivation is unreliable. Some days you feel inspired. Other days you feel exhausted. If you only work when you feel motivated, you will remain inconsistent forever. Stoicism teaches reliance on discipline instead of emotion. Discipline is what keeps you moving when life becomes painful. Discipline wakes you up early. Discipline helps you continue after failure. Discipline keeps your future alive during hard times. The people who succeed are not always the most talented. Often, they are simply the most disciplined. Create routines that strengthen your life. Exercise daily. Read regularly. Control your distractions. Build healthy habits. Protect your focus. Hard times become dangerous when you lose structure. Even during painful seasons, continue improving yourself little by little. One disciplined action repeated daily can completely transform your future. Your habits shape your destiny more than your emotions ever will. And if these Stoic lessons are helping you, subscribe to the channel now and become part of a community focused on strength, wisdom, and self-improvement. 8. Stop blaming the world. Blaming others feels easy because it removes responsibility. Many people blame their parents, society, relationships, bad luck, or circumstances for everything wrong in their lives. But Stoicism teaches personal responsibility. You may not control every situation, but you always control your response. Growth begins the moment you stop making excuses. Marcus Aurelius faced enormous pressure as emperor, yet he focused on what he could control instead of complaining about fate. Blame keeps people weak because it creates helplessness. Responsibility creates power because it gives you the ability to improve. Instead of wasting energy blaming life, focus on becoming stronger. Ask yourself difficult questions. What habits are hurting your future? What fears are holding you back? What distractions are stealing your potential? The moment you take full responsibility for your life, you begin changing it. Hard times become opportunities when you stop acting like a victim and start acting like a builder. 9. Every great person endured suffering. Behind every powerful person is a story of struggle. Greatness is rarely born from comfort. Most strong people were shaped by loneliness, rejection, failure, pain, and sacrifice. Marcus Aurelius endured war, political pressure, betrayal, and personal grief. Yet he remained calm and disciplined because he understood that suffering is part of life. Stoicism does not promise an easy life. It teaches you how to survive difficult ones with dignity and strength. Your struggles are not proof that you are failing. Sometimes they are proof that you are growing. The strongest trees survive storms because their roots grow deeper during harsh conditions. Likewise, difficult seasons can deepen your wisdom, patience, resilience, and emotional control. Do not envy people who appear comfortable all the time. Comfort alone rarely creates greatness. The strongest version of yourself is waiting on the other side of hardship. Keep going. 10. Become the person hard times cannot destroy. Life will continue testing you. There will always be challenges, disappointments, losses, and painful moments. But Stoicism teaches that inner strength matters more than external circumstances. Your goal should not be avoiding hardship. Your goal should be becoming someone who can endure hardship without collapsing. Build a strong mind. Build emotional discipline. Build self-control. Build wisdom. The world respects people who remain calm during chaos. When others panic, stay focused. When others complain, stay disciplined. When others quit, continue moving forward. Hard times are temporary, but the strength you gain from overcoming them can last forever. Every painful experience contains hidden power. Use it wisely. One day you will look back at your struggles and realize they were shaping the person you needed to become. And before you leave, subscribe to the channel for more powerful Stoic wisdom inspired by Marcus Aurelius and the ancient philosophy of self-mastery. Share this video with someone going through a difficult season, and remember this. Hard times do not come to destroy you. They come to reveal your strength.